referee is about to drop the puck to start this game.
I need some noise. Let's get
The Flyers gain first possession of the puck. Passes over to the left wing. He controls the puck in the defensive zone. McGillney is knocked off the puck after getting hit in the shoulder by Amati. Just pokes it away. Rona gets possession of the loose puck. The puck directed out towards center. Carried across the blue line by Roberts. Terrian makes the long pass right side. From Rona over to Leclerc.
Boy, is this guy tough or what? Gary Roberts was actually out of the sport for a season and a half, had his vertebrae fused together. He just wouldn't say no. He came back. He's still an impact player in the NHL.
Leclerc knocks the puck back to his defenseman out of harm's way. Desjardins in the defensive zone. He fires it.
Oh, man, this is a good save. Some mustard all over that shot. It looked like it had twine.
McCabe takes it up through the zone. Passes it to the left wing. Roberts skates across the blue line. Desjardins gains possession in the defensive end. The Flyers knock it out of their zone. That'll be a clear. The Maple Leafs grab the loose puck in their own end. He sends it up the center. The Flyers pick it up. Desjardins passes to the defenseman. He brings the puck through the zone. The Flyers give their defenseman a break. New twosome coming over the boards. Controlling it in the corner. Weinrich from Canada. Primo has it in the corner. Roberts is held against the boards. Poke checked away by Leach. From the corner. Primo gets hit in the corner by Roberts. He feeds it up the right side. Kappa around back.
You know, it's great to play with a guy like this behind you because when you look at him, you know what he's doing, and that is making the tough saves look easy because of his positioning, and that just boosts your confidence.
Hauser sends the puck up the left side out of pressure. He brings the puck past the blue line. Sends it to the defenseman. Ragnarsson passes the puck to the left wing. Hackett save that one bottom left. No room. Hackett over to Ragnarsson. Tucker tries a D. Has it in the slot. Over to Weinberg. Tucker hits the puck up the left side. It hits the defender hard. Behind. The puck controlled by Recchi. He dekes. The Flyers switch up their defenseman on the ice. Hauser passes it to the right wing. Holding the puck at center by Reichel. Fired. Backhand shot by Tucker. In the corner. Nolan passes out of pressure. Cross ice. He plays it up to center. In the defensive zone, it's controlled by Terrian. The puck handled at the point by Reichel. Terrian holding him against the wall. The Maple Leafs have found themselves in a scoreless game. Zip-zip right now, about midway into the first period of play. What can you say about their playing so far from what we're seeing out of this team?
Well, Gary, I know we don't have a score here, and this team's really out hitting the other guys. The thing is, they got to be careful. A tie game, don't take any penalties.
McCabe sends it up to the center. Now at the point. Roberts fires from the slot. Hackett stops that shot, headed bottom right. Leach got punished center ice by Roenick, controlling the puck in the defensive zone.
Oh, man, what a shoulder hit in the neutral zone. Most of the time, you've got big speed coming both ways, and you know the result? A huge impact.
Takes the pass from Weinrich. Robert fires it hard along the boards. It's cleared out. Penalty killing unit doing what they have to do on the ice right now. He takes it from Joseph. He plays it up the center. Weinrich steals away the distance pass. Up the left side. Taken across the blue line by McGillney. McGillney, he's in the slot.
And Gary, with this save, he has just kept his guys from falling behind.
Penalty over, both teams at even strength. Leach covered tight, passes up the right side. They take it across the red line. He's in the slot. Robert sends the puck up the middle. Hackett takes the pass to the defenseman. Robert has it in the slot. Seidenberg will be going to the box when play stops. And there's a penalty for charging. defenseman. PK unit clears it out. They still got more work to do. Power play continues. The Leafs get the loose puck in their own end. He feeds the puck to the left wing. Tucker carries it past the blue line. Save. Game tied right now. Back to the point.
Oh, he knew what he was doing. He ripped this one top left, and it was equaled by the goalie. What a save. Oh, man, that is a classic shoulder hit, Gary. He hit him so hard it looks like he broke bones. That's what you do when you get nailed with a shoulder cap.
Penalties expired. Teams at even strength. Long pass. Over to Lamont. McGillman drills the one-time. The defense stops that long shot. Lamont plays it up the center. Rona has the puck through the zone. Down under 2 minutes now. It's sent up the left side. Taken across the red line by Nieuwendyk. It's controlled along the wall by Nieuwendyk. Gets it over to the left wing. Brashear does a move. Now over to Recchi. Hanzus with the puck in the corner.
Oh, shoulder, man, that's the best thing to hit with. You really nail him with power when you lead with a shoulder.
We've reached the end of the first period. Both teams going to the locker room empty-handed. Zip-zip. Let's get out of the ice for the drop of the puck. The Flyers win the faceoff to start the second period. LeClaire makes a long pass over to Amante. He passes it up the center. The D. Behind the net with the puck. LeClaire gets pressure. The puck sent back to his defenseman. Terrien has the puck in his own zone. At the point, controlled by Amate. Gets the puck. The Maple Leafs grab the loose puck. With the puck, center ice. It's one time by Freeman. Saved by Joseph. Leach, center ice. Shot from the point. Over to the left wing. Gagne gets contact at center ice. Ragnarsson plays it up to the center.
Oh, man, what a hit with the shoulder. Gary, we talk about the neutral zone being the speed zone. End of speed. 0 on the speedometer after that hit.
At the point, McGillney held along the wall. Penalty over, both teams at even strength. McGillney takes it past the red line. In the slot. Behind. Roberts goes behind the net. McGillney gets checked behind the net. It's blocked. Great D to protect on the shot. He's got it in the corner. Weinrich playing physical in the corner. He feeds it up the right side. Broken up with a poke check at center ice. Gagne sends it to his defenseman.
You can imagine a man with Keith Primo's size will not shy away from physical contact. Guess what? If you drop the gloves with him, you may be in for a surprise.
He feeds it through center. Over the blue line. Takes a move.
Oh, man, I love this hit. It was clean, it was with the shoulder, and he just nailed it.
LeClaire picks up the puck in the offensive end. The puck then taken through the zone by Terrien. The puck to the left wing. Now across the red line. Over to Rona from LeClaire. Rona in the slot. Joseph save. He stops the wrister with his glove. Rona releases the backhand shot. Backhand shot blocked by the D. Carried across the red line by McCabe. The Leafs switch up to defensive pairings. He's got it down low. Terrien holds him tight against the wall. Drills the wrister. Tucker controlling the puck in the corner. He passes to the defenseman.
Hey, cross-check is the call here.
Joseph possessions himself on the left side of the net, waiting for this faceoff. Over to the point. It's shot by McKay. The Maple Leafs with the puck in the offensive zone. He drops the puck back. The pass no good. Puck taken across the blue line by McCabe. The Flyers have just been unable to score here tonight. They've been prevented from getting anywhere near the goals they're looking for. Either goalie wants to be the first to give one away. We've made it halfway through this game. Bill, how's this team matching up out there?
Well, there sure is room for a little improvement when it comes to playing a little more in the offensive zone. But luckily for these guys, their defense has been tough. They haven't given up anything yet.
McGillney gets the puck out. Not a good pass. Housley from Joseph. Save using that body by Joseph. They have it at center ice. shot. Hackett, save as he used the blocker on that slap shot. Hackett stops that one-time effort getting in front of it. McGillney controls the puck in the neutral zone. Deflected off the defense. Hackett over to Ragnarsson. He pulls off a move. Ragnarsson brings it over the red line. Over to Brashear at the point.
Well, you knew there were big things expected of Owen Nolan when he was drafted #1 overall in the amateur draft. And you know what? Over the years, he hasn't disappointed. What a power player.
He crosses the red line. The long pass intercepted by Nolan. Over to the right wing. Amonte takes the puck through the zone. Roenick dinks. Amonte takes the wrister. Glove save. Hauser sends it to the left wing. It's carried across the red line by Nolan. He makes a long pass over the top. The defense able to get in the way. Ragnarsson feeds the puck up the right side with a long pass. Down in the corner. Reichel held along the wall. He passes back to his defenseman. Hackett with a nice grab to kill that hard one-timer. Ragnarsson able to clear it out of his own end. Amonte at the point. Leach hits the puck up the left side. He brings the puck up. Nolan with a slap shot. Hackett save. He got in the right spot on a big slap shot. Amonte gets checked center ice.
All right, Gary, we've got a charging call here. We're going to look at the replay and show you what the ref called.
And Bill, what you see here is the difference between checking and charging. This is not just a check. This is something that can really do some damage. In the defensive zone, it's controlled by Hauser. In the slot, Briscoe. He scores, and they're on the board. And the home crowd finally with something to cheer about. It's 1-0.
Left post, right post, who cares? I think this was right post. At least it sounded like a right post, and we know the difference, right, Garrett?
It's what all that training of our ears did, Bill, so we know the difference between posts. The goaltender, unfortunately, didn't. And here comes the face-off. We'll start action up again with this drop of the puck. The Leafs get the go-ahead goal here in the second period. This hockey game on ESPN has been close. Now a one-goal differential. And a chance here in the second maybe to put this outside.
Hey, he is such a huge part of their PK. What a save.
He's got it over the blue line. McGillney in the slide. The player controls the puck in the defensive end. It's sent across ice. Over to Amonte. He dinks. The man advantage situation over. Roenick in the corner. Over to Amonte. The Maple Leafs have possession of the puck. McGillney relays the puck back to the defenseman. At the point, the puck controlled by Leach. Shoots. Hackett with a save. His team looking to get this one tied up. Still down by 1. We've reached the end of the second period, and the score 1-0. And we're ready for some third period hockey here tonight. The Flyers get the puck to start the third. Newenda carries it over the red line. Amonte sends the puck up center ice. Terrien passes the puck to the right wing. He's got it at the point. Rips the backhand. The puck cross ice. Controlled center ice by McGillney. He feeds it up the right side. Now across the red line. In the defensive zone. Makes the poke check. The puck played up center. Leclerc has it over the blue line. Amonte has it down low. Desjardins takes the puck from Amonte. Penalty coming up.
Well, Gary, they caught him for roughing on this play. We'll go back and take another look at it and see exactly what happened.
The face-off is left to the goalie. Into the wall with the puck. Right. He scores! And early here in the third, they've knotted this game up.
Oh, what a play. I mean, this guy sees the ice so well. He had 2 or 3...
Both teams looking to get a goal here. We're tied, and it's in the third. The Flyers are making tonight's game interesting and exciting. That goal has tied this thing up, and we're in the third period. It's crunch time now for both of these clubs. The slump towards traffic, shot blow. The Leafs able to pick up the loose puck. Weinrich intercepts the centering pass. He takes the pass from Ragnarsson. Gagne passes out of the pressure. He scores, and in the third period, that will give him the lead.
Wow, Gary, he gave him the old inside, outside, inside, and the D-man went for it.
We've got a face-off coming up. Teams moving into position here as they get set to drop the puck. The Flyers now with a lead in this game, and what a time to go ahead. We're in the third period. One of the toughest games to win in all of sports is a game where you're behind in the third in the NHL. One goal differential on the board now.
Oh, Gary, here we go again, man. We see this every...
He scores a great opportunity on the breakaway, and he made it count.
Oh, beautiful play on this goal, Gary.
They're ready in the circle for the faceoff. The Flyers got what they wanted, a two-goal lead in the third period. That keeps the momentum on their side, and now will force the opposition to force their play and maybe make some mistakes. Leach covered tight, passes up the right side. McGilding with the puck at the point. He passes to the defenseman. Hackett, save! If he lets that one go by, we've got a one-goal game. He doesn't. They're up by two. In the right wing.
Oh, and Gary, we are talking about a classic takeout here, and I'm not referring to the drive-through window. He just nailed it with a beautiful shoulder check. No, this ain't a game for sissies, and this man just proved it. What a hit with his shoulder.
And they'll face off on the right side of the goalkeeper. Terrien feeds to the left side. With the puck at center by Leclerc. Leclerc receives that hit at center ice by Housley, and they're ready for the faceoff. He sends it up the center. Tucker has it. He shoots. Hackett makes the save, stopping that wrist shot. That's why he got that blocker on the other hand. Housley dishes the puck through center ice. He passes the puck over to Leclerc. Amonte with the centering pass. Roenick picks off the pass in traffic. Another save by Joseph. With the puck, center ice. From Reichel over to Nolan. It's passed to the point. He scores! That brings him to within one here in the third. Only one more to get it tied.
Oh, man, I mean, how dangerous is this guy with the one-timer? It looked like this play was going nowhere until he scored.
Bill, that was so pepper. And they're ready for the face-off. The Leafs have reduced that two-goal deficit down to one, and that is not an easy task in the third. And you've got a couple of goal differential in the third period. The other team's playing some pretty good defense. Now a chance to get this thing tied up. They can do it one more time. The Maple Leafs surged ahead to take the second period, but now, looking at a one-goal deficit, who knows how this one's going to end up. Well, how about shedding some light on what's been going on out there tonight?
Well, Gary, so far I think these guys have had pretty good goaltending. I think the numbers bear that out, but it's going to get a little serious here if they don't get more offense for him. He is going to be the focal point of this game.
Roberts holding the puck at center ice. Roberts with the D, controlling it in the corner. One-timer hits the defender. Now it's taken through the zone by Gagne.
And, Gary, when we look at Eric Desjardins, I think we're looking at one of the most consistent defensemen in the game today. And one thing he does, I think, better than anybody, he gets to pucks into the corners quicker than any defenseman in the game.
Ragnarsson fires a long pass up the right side. At the point, controlled by Kapanen. Joseph with a body save. In the neutral zone. Puck back to the point.
Hey, Gary, we're talking full contact on this one. Nice job with the shoulder on that hit.
Gagne picks up the loose puck in his own zone. Nolan with a centering pass. Players around. He pulls off the move. Puck taken across the red line by Kapanen. Now at the point. Tucker loses the puck after that shoulder shot by Primo. Reichel holds the puck in the corner. From Reichel. Reichel flings the wrist shot. Hackett makes the save. His team leading by one here. Hackett stops another shot. The Maple Leafs bring out a new set of forwards looking for a goal here.
thing you got to like about Sammy Kapanen is he's just a little guy. Does that stop him from playing a big man's game? No way. He's right in there digging in the corners against the big guys.
McGillney at the point. The Flyers pick up the loose puck in the defensive zone. Desjardins in the neutral zone. Passes over to the left. Scores!
Gary, when we look at this, you're going to see a defender that really would like to have it over again. He didn't bring his A game on the play.
Bill confusion. Skaters look like they're set around the circle here as we get set for the drop of the puck in this draw. He carries it over the blue line. Terrian passes back to the defenseman. McGillney checks him at center ice. The Flyers got what they wanted, a 2-goal lead in the third period. That keeps the momentum on their side, and now will force the opposition to force their play and maybe make some mistakes. Caberlet controls the puck in the defensive zone. Caberlet passes to the right wing. McGillney takes it past the blue line. We're down under 2 minutes. Recchi pins him up against the wall. Controlled at the point by Roberts. The defense stops that opportunity. Recchi from Desjardins. Recchi gets hit at center ice. Brashear dishes it out of the corner. Brashear hit hard in the corner. Beaks his man, gets by.
Now, is this old-time hockey or what, Gary? The old hip check in the neutral zone, and it was a dandy.
And that signals the end of the game. The final score